Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are a new subscriber or just somebody new, or you just happen to either have this video find you, so to speak, or you were actually looking for a message in regards to the topic of today's video, then I just wanted to say welcome and trust that you are here for a reason, and trust that spirit and intuition never lies. And that today's message will pertain true to you in some way, shape, or another. And if you are a returning subscriber, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all your love and support. Just thank you guys for taking your time to interact with my YouTube channel, take the time to watch the messages, comment, subscribe, and just give out that loving support. And I just wanted to say, it's a way to say thank you. You know, interact with me and I'll interact back. And if I feel guided to do so, I will definitely give you a quick, personal, intuitive message. So today's message is going to be really quick. I do promise that. And it's going to be about love. So whatever your situation is, whether you are single, whether you have somebody already in mind, whether you are calling in your soulmate or the love of your life, or if you are currently committed, engaged, or married, or you're just looking for some encouragement or inspiration when it comes to either romantic love, love of life, self-love, friendship, family, whatever. It does not matter, you know, your situation, your preference. Trust that everybody will gain something from this. Just keep an open mind and an open heart. And without further ado, as you guys can see, I already have pre-shuffled and laid out 4 piles from which you can choose from. I wanted to do 3, but 4 seems to be the lucky number. And I did finally get my filming equipment, so hopefully this turns out a little bit better for your viewing pleasures. Okay, so anyways, without further ado, we do have pile 1 with the amethyst stone, pile 2 with the rose quartz, pile 3 with the yellow jade, and pile 4 with tiger eye. So just to give you guys a quick rundown, I will definitely leave timestamps in the description box below. But in case you're not quite sure which pile to choose from, let me help you out. Number 1, the amethyst stone, the stone of February, which is my birthstone. The color is purple. Maybe that is calling for you. The amethyst crystal is known as the crown chakra and the stone of powerful and protective. It's believed to hormone production, enhance sobriety, a natural tranquilizer, and insomnia relief. And so if you feel guided to choose pile number 1 as your message, I will see you in your message. For those who are drawn to pile number 2, which is the rose quartz, maybe your color is pink. Rose quartz is known as the heart chakra and the stone of unconditional love. It is believed to feminine energy, self-care, loving compassion, and healing emotional wounds. So maybe something of those aspects is calling for you. And those who choose number 2, as I say, I'll see you at your message. For those who are drawn to the yellow jade, maybe your favorite color could be yellow or just calling to you. The yellow jade is known as the solar plexus chakra and the stone of happiness and success. It is believed to self-confidence, courage, release emotions, good fortune, and true friendship. So maybe you're looking for a little bit more happiness or success in your life. But either way, pile number 3, I'll see you at your message. And last but not least, pile number 4, tiger eye. The tiger eye is the color of brown. So maybe the color brown is calling to you. Maybe you like tiger or stripes. The tiger eye is known as the root chakra and the stone of peace. It is believed to concentration, keep moods grounded, determination, and ward off evil. And as I say, pile number 4, I'll see you at your message. And thank you guys so much. I trust that you'll gain some positive and inspirational insight in regards to your love life. And I'll see you guys at your message. Alrighty, for those who chose pile number 1, the Amethyst stone. So this is your layout. We have spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. Maybe the number 46 is significant to you, the number 4, the number 6. Maybe yours or someone you are inquiring about. Love language could possibly be quality time. We also have the 8 of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. We also have the 7 of Wands. So you could also be dealing with a fire sign, either Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We also have it is for the higher good and finances in career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And just a reminder again with the Amethyst stone, it is the stone associated with the crown chakra. So you could be receiving a lot of intuitive messages at this time, opening up your mind here. It is also a powerful and protective stone. Again, the attributes associated with amethyst are hormone protection, enhances sobriety, natural tranquilizer, and insomnia relief. And also, fun fact here is that it's a very stone that's associated with royalty, and they used to put the amethyst on top of like the scepter in regards to like the kingdom, like the stick. Okay, so just so you guys know that. And with it being a February sign, maybe the month February, or again an air sign could be significant to you. All right, guys, so take whatever resonates with you. I'm just going to kind of go over this. So number 1, whatever your situation is, trust, however it may look right now, the situation is turning out exactly as it's meant to, and it is for your higher good. With the 8 of Swords here and the 7 of Wands, I do see a lot of like opposition, this mindset of feeling trapped, you know, having to constantly defend yourself. For some of you guys, it could be in regards to career or finances here, or a need to go with the flow, so to speak here. Maybe somebody involved could be a workaholic here, and there could be like a lack of spending quality time here. For others, you guys, there could be issues in regards to simply wanting to spend more time together, a need to listen and talk to each other more. The number 4 is a number that's associated with like stability, and the number 6 is associated usually with like, I associate with like reunions, childhood, sort of memories here. So there could be, you know, this concern here, especially with the 8 of Swords right next to it, you know, this feeling of entrapment, and that your guys is, if whatever your situation may be, again, take it as it resonates, that either you're like relying more like on memories for some of you guys, or for others, you guys, that whenever you do try to spend any time with each other, you just feel either trapped or that you're not being seen, and there's just a lot of opposition here. And it's really interesting because we do have, you know, the enhanced sobriety, the natural tranquilizer, and insomnia relief. So I am getting a lot of like worry, so to speak here. You know, insomnia could be like staying up late at nights, having trouble sleeping. Tranquilizers, you know, usually to help you kind of calm down. And with the enhanced sobriety, there's a need to kind of detoxify your life here. And even though this finances and career card doesn't depict anything like that, I just see like in the picture, it's a woman and she's kind of just like not really there all the way. She's got her hand somewhere in the water, trying to wash away, so to speak, but, you know, not really sure with where to go and just kind of going with the flow of things. So let me get a couple more clarifiers for you guys, all right? Let me see what advice here we could have. Let me get some clarification in regards to the spend quality time together for you guys. If you are like somebody who's single, and this could be, you know, a message that you need to come out of a mindset of where you feel that you have to fight to experience love, or that maybe your finances and career, maybe you feel that that could be a factor that would hold you back, and to just get out there and spend more time together. You know, there could be a need, even though hormone production doesn't talk about that, there could be just a need for you to just go out there and trust more. For others, you guys, if you are like inquiring about somebody, there could be this energy here where maybe you're just like wondering what's going on. Why don't they want to spend a lot of time with me? You're kind of concerned that they might be possibly, for some of you guys, dealing with some kind of like addiction, or, you know, something that's taking their energy away from you. But I do see that if you're inquiring about somebody, and again, take this as it resonates, this person's actually dealing with a lot of worries in regards to their finances right now. And this bowl kind of reminds me of a sound bath bowl. And so there's just a need that to clear the energy. I don't know if you guys have ever done that before. They're pretty amazing. You feel pretty good afterwards. And especially with the crown chakra, I feel that there's just a need to kind of bring rebalance into your life. But let me get a couple of clarification cards, okay, guys? Okay, for group number 1, let me get some clarification for these. How about for the 8 of Swords here? You know, and fire and air, they can either go really good together, or they can cause a lot of friction. Also, the time frames here of the seasons when those zodiac signs fall might be of significance to you as well. So we are currently about to approach the Leo season here. We're also in Mercury retrograde, at least while I'm filming this. And this is also a timeless reading, so whenever you're watching this, it's meant for you. And during Mercury retrograde, you tend to be a lot of times like in that 8 of Swords energy, and even the 7 of Wands. And so this might be something you're currently dealing with, and you're like just having a hard time seeing a way out. But remember, you are protected, and you are also reminded that you are powerful. Okay? And your thoughts, you know, they do attract things. So just also be aware of that. Be mindful. Be mindful how you spend your time together, whether together or alone. So we do have, for the 8 of Swords, we do have the 4 of Wands. So again, definitely you could be dealing with some fire energy here. The number 4, again, could be of significance to you guys. Let me see. Let me put this down a little bit. And this is a great card. This is like celebrations, happy home life, stability. I'm going to go ahead, guys, and see if I can move this here. Perfect, if you guys can still see it. It's also, you know, this like marriage, possibly better times ahead. I'm also noticing how these wands, they're evenly distributed too. Okay, interesting. And so these are actually 2 cards that I don't know in this deck yet. So I do see this like as a Lovers, but I don't think that's actually the Lovers card. And this one reminds me of the it's a movie from a long time ago, like the Covered in the Indian, or it looks like somebody like kind of focusing on playing with toys. And so again, there could also be some kind of energy where you're experiencing a lot of friction, so to speak, because either you're afraid that this person, again, take this as it resonates, could be putting their focus onto like a hobby of some sort, a project, or you're afraid that they could be giving their energy to somebody else, but we don't resonate with that. But we did have the 7 of Swords come out, and the Knight of Swords. So let's see, guys. I can show that for you guys. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and lay that out down. So definitely a lot of air. So you definitely this energy of being a lot in your head during this time frame here. I'm gonna go ahead and move this, guys, so you guys can be able to see better. And there's a need to also kind of get out of that. So definitely be mindful too in regards to this amethyst stone. Don't be afraid to use it to like clear out your thought patterns. So the Seven of Swords could be, you know, sneaky behavior, deception here. And with the Knight of Swords, it's usually quick, some kind of fast message. Can I get clarification with that? Let's go ahead and pull from this card pile. If you guys are interested in the piles, I'll leave them below too. Let me get clarification for the Seven of Swords. Just one card, please. From my pile number 1, peeps. I'm also thinking too that this could be like a message of just cutting out this like deception mindset. Because like, as you can see how it's depicted and laid out, this guy's like chasing after him. And you can see that. Just get clarification, guys, from group number 1, peeps. In regards to Seven of Swords. Definitely some harder energy right now here. But remember, this is definitely for your higher good. You know, Mercury retrograde is a time, and again, this is whenever you're meant to watch it. So if it's not Mercury retrograde, it's a time to clear out what's not serving you and to reevaluate, readjust, RX, anything with that. And yeah, it could be some heavy energy, some heavy times here, but it is definitely for a higher good. And again, to just make sure you take the time to clear out any toxicity in all forms. Maybe for some of you guys, actually go to a sound bath or working on spirituality in whatever way it works. For some of you guys, you know, maybe baking, you know, taking an actual bath. Some of you guys, maybe a trip to a river might be good for you. Seems the messages don't want to come out. So there could be, this could be a message that you're trying to get some kind of information out of somebody or vice versa. And it just seems to also cause problems and a lot of friction here. And I keep, even though this has just been quality time together card, I keep focusing on the listen and talk to each other more aspect than the quality time part. I'm feeling this has got to do more with communication, so to speak. But again, take it as it resonates. Okay, let's try a few more shuffles. Okay. So definitely a message doesn't want to come out for you guys. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. All right, so I'm just going to lay these out. So we do have unlocked potentials. So these are like fireballs. So again, fire energy. We do have, again, this message of trust the universe, sun. So definitely Leo or Leo season could be of significance. And again, there's just a message here to trust the universe, okay? You know, it is for your higher good. And then we also have someone better in wrong time and place. Okay, so guys, let me get some clarification with the Roman Angels deck. I get clarification for somebody better. And somebody better, just one. And my pile of peeps here. For this wrong time and place, it is mindful. Again, I'm getting this message that whenever you're watching this, if you are watching this during Mercury retrograde, just be aware of this retrograde. For others of you guys, you know, this could literally just mean wrong time, wrong place. Take it as you resonate. Others of you guys, it could mean to be mindful of like when to bring up conversations, whatever this is about, or just be mindful in regards to like timing. Okay, I'm trying to get let me get clarification on somebody better. And with this, you know, somebody better card on top of the Seven of Swords, I definitely am getting a lot of concerns in regards to that you guys are afraid that the energy could be going elsewhere, or that you feel that you're not a priority. And I'm really sorry for that. Okay, let me get one more for this part. And one more for this one, be better. Yeah, definitely a little bit heavier energy here. Definitely a need if you are in a commitment to really take some time, quality time, guys. Carve it out. You need to talk and you need to listen to one another. You know, again, there's a lot of depiction with water. So, you know, maybe someplace near water. Also, water is a really good tool in regards to manifestation, okay? You know, the water depiction on both cards here is green. The water is a little bit murky. So let's get that water bright and green again, or pink. Can I get one more clarification card, please, for the somebody better pile for number 1? One more card, please. Yeah, it definitely is like, I feel that you're just like pulling teeth, okay? Okay. All right, so number 1 pile. So we did get, for the somebody better clarification, I did get the chemistry card. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. And then the other cards that came out where you deserve love. You are lovable. So you could also be dealing with a Sagittarius. Sagittarius season could be of significance. We're dealing with children. Your love life is being affected by children. And we do have, last but not least, the reconciliation card. Somebody from your past is returning into your life. Okay, so guys, let me get clarification for the wrong time and wrong place card, guys. Either you, when you're watching this message is going to be like very prudent or pertain very true, I'm getting, to the timing that you're watching it, like very true, or it's going to be experienced at a different time from when you're watching this. So take it as you resonate. Like possibly different seasons, like a different season later on in your life, okay? For those who resonate with that. Or it could be like a season, you know? Like maybe summer, winter. Just clarification, please, for pile number 1. Okay, guys, I got it. And clarification, any advice, how about that? Okay. So clarification and advice for either the wrong time, wrong place. We do have the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Okay, guys. So definitely a lot of air here and fire. You know, again, a flame could burn out or it could light. Yeah, so guys, quite a lot here, guys, quite a lot. You know, take it as it resonates. For some of you guys, if you're single, I do see somebody from the past possibly coming back, somebody that you may have known from childhood here. There could be some kind of association in regards to your work, so to speak here. And if this is the case, I do feel that this person is coming into your life for a reason, whether it's for a season or long term. You know, this is because, you know, you are lovable. This is something that's for your highest good. They're also here to like cleanse, to clean out, to detoxify. You guys will know that this is ringing true because you guys will spend quality time together and take the time to really listen and talk to each other here. I do see that for some of you guys, maybe one of you guys has a cat. Others, you guys, you know, this will kind of come, I feel, during like the summer season, or it'll just come really fast. So I do feel it will be like opposite of the winter, however that resonates for you guys. In a time where you may not be like looking for it. Now, if you're inquiring about somebody, you know, or somebody on your mind, I do see that, you know, there is a magnetic attraction between you guys here, and that, you know, this person does care about you. They do have their eye on you here. There could be something that they're currently, you know, preoccupied with in regards to their work, or maybe something in regards to children, or maybe they're dealing with something in regards to like childhood. But I do, with the reconciliation card here, guys, I do see that things will come back together here. Again, reminder that you are lovable, that you are protected. This is a powerful energy. You know, you're being reminded to trust the universe. And the same goes for as well if you're in a relationship. I do feel that this is just a season here. Not necessarily for a lifetime, but, you know, there's definitely a need for during this time for you to just trust more, to really work on your spirituality, maybe a time to focus on your finances here, to detoxify. Try not to allow worry to get the best of you. Let me get any final clarification, guys, here for you guys. Some of you guys, this could be also to help you address childhood wounds. Or for some of you guys are focusing on children. Maybe there's some like argumentation here or conflict in regards to that. You know, I definitely see that, you know, smoother waters are ahead for you guys, though, okay? You know, just a need to go with the flow, you know. I don't feel like this is going to last too long, you know, maybe like 3 months or, you know, like 6 months at most. Maybe 4 to 6 weeks, guys. Maybe, you know, 4 to 6 months. Let me get, that's for you guys, group number 1. Any last messages in the Whispers of Love cards. All right, guys. So we do have the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. So remember, guys, there's love here, okay? And to shift your focus, you know, snap yourself out of that mindset. The number 7 can also be a significance, so maybe 7 weeks. Maybe the date of 7, maybe up to 7 months. Try not to do the month of July. Take it as it resonates. And then we do have, last but not least, number 5, simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. So this is a message again, guys, to be kind to yourself. You know, be kind to one another. Maybe there's just a need to like take the time and be like, hey, I appreciate you. I know that we've been going through a lot, but, you know, take the time to show kindness. Other message here is that, again, however this resonates, either yourself or somebody you're inquiring about or somebody coming in, maybe their love language is acts of services. And so definitely look up that as well beside quality time here. There could be a conflict in regards to that. And, you know, maybe this time, you know, during this rough patch, you know, get out there and, you know, be more kind to yourself. You know, if some of you guys maybe like working with animals or just being out in nature. But remember, there is love, you know, and life is not perfect. Just because you're going through a rough patch doesn't mean that people don't care about you, that the love isn't still there. The love will come back. Things will come full circle, you know, especially because we have this rainbow here. You know, trust that there will be a rainbow after the storm. You know, again, take this as it resonates here. I'm sending you guys so much positivity. Let me know how that resonates for you guys in the comments below, what you guys would like to see. And that is for what I have in my group number 1 people. Thank you so much. Alrighty, for those who chose group number 2, the Rose Quartz. Just a reminder that this is the right group for you. The Rose Quartz is associated with the heart chakra. So definitely something that you're either working on right now or, you know, bringing into your love life, however that resonates, relationships. It is a stone of conditional love, a reminder to yourself to also give that unconditional love to you. Feminine energy, self-care, loving compassion, and healing emotional wounds. So there's definitely a need to like focus on the feminine energy. Remember that no matter what your gender or identify as, that everybody has both masculine and feminine. Feminine is intuition, to receive. So definitely a need for that as well here. Self-care too, and providing loving compassion. So anyways, guys, I already went ahead and laid out your cards. I'm going to go ahead and tell you what they are and go with your messages. Again, take what resonates no matter your situation. So we do have the Love Yourself First card, and it's pretty amazing because I don't see these beforehand. A reminder that your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And it's kind of funny if we do have self-care. We do have act as if your partner is here. The number is 37 associated with that card. So maybe the number 3, the 7, 37 could be of significance. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. We do have the 9 of Swords, so you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or that season during the zodiac signs could be of significance. And this is a card of worry, sleepless nights, kind of similar so far with number 1 in some aspect. We do have the I am their light, and this is a card of like a mason jar. And then we do have the 4 of Swords, and I didn't realize it until now that I put it in reverse. Usually don't do reversals, but we'll take it. All right, guys, let's get into your message for group number 2. So number 2 is about partnership, and it is interesting because what I do is I like lay out the cards first, and then based off of that, I put the stones on there again based off of that, and then I go which card palette belongs to which. I'll actually roll dice. And so again, this is a focus on partnerships. And so this could be, you know, romantic, friendship, family, coworkers, but also a message for yourself. And I am getting strongly, no matter what your situation is here, is to put yourself first, put yourself back. Maybe you're somebody who's very giving, putting a lot of energy into relationships, but not really giving yourself back. So there is a strong message here to really take the time to love yourself. Give yourself that self-care that you need, especially with the feminine energy. A message that you need to receive and not just always be giving. Especially with this I am their light card. I feel like you're always the type of person who's like there to inspire other people. People come to you, but you know, you're drained. I do see, you know, this message here that you're drained emotionally. You know, you're having sleepless nights here, a lot of in your head lately, despair, a need to rest as well, like an imbalance, especially because they're both depicted on the beds and they're both like upside down. I feel that there's a need to really bring balance back into your psyche. Okay, I am getting a lot more, like, I don't feel like this is necessarily romantic, even though we have the rose quartz. I'm focusing more on the unconditional love part of that. But again, take it as it resonates. We also do have the healing emotional wounds here. So we'll get some clarification with that. I do feel that majority of you guys will probably most likely be single. Or, you know, again, this could be a message more of like friendship or just relationships in general. Or, you know, somebody trying to call in somebody, or just somebody trying to be a more positive person to themselves, because we do have to act as if your partner is here. I don't have any other cards beside the love yourself first card that has a depiction of more than 2 people, and that message is in regards to loving yourself first. But let's get a couple clarifiers, okay? Can I get clarifiers here in regards to the 8 of Swords here? So either you guys need to take more time to rest, or you've been resting too much. We have the 8 of Wands, so communication, fast communication, fiery, passionate communication could be coming in. Maybe the number 8 could be significance of some sort, maybe 8 days, 8 hours, 8 messages. Let's get clarification with that. Group number 2 people. We also have the Magician here, also the number of infinity. Okay, can I also get clarification for the 4 of Swords? You know, again, the number 4 or 8 could be of significance here. Let me get clarification. 4 of Swords reverse. Okay. We have the 10 of Cups, which is that happy home fulfillment life in regards to emotions. The best card for that. I might get clarification for I am their light. Okay. What I'm focusing on is this mason jar, how the mason jar is open and how the one, whatever that depiction is actually on top and 2 is below. So I get this energy, no matter what your situation is that you definitely need to give more to yourself. This card did come out for pile number 1, so there may be an additional message there for you. I am feeling guided to tell you to simply take a look at the timestamps between pile 1 and pile 2, and in between that to guide your finger to a spot that you feel intuitively to stop at, and that will be the additional message, okay? We have unlocked potential. And it's interesting because it's like a fireball. Like, I feel this energy of being trapped. It's very interesting because with the 8 of Swords here, we do have this communication and magician. So I feel that you've been trying to call in some kind of communication or of some sorts here. Or there has been some kind of communication that you may have manifested that's causing this. Maybe you also were like, maybe some kind of past energy where you were looking to, I want to say like maybe be there more for somebody or for people in general, and it's kind of making you like drained now. We also have commitment. So yeah, there could be this commitment with the Hand of Fate too that you're worried about if you are inquiring about somebody. And let me get clarification for the act as if your partner is here. Maybe you feel like this, if you are inquiring about somebody or commitment, you just are like trying to call in like either more communication or more passion, or just trying to call in a commitment of some sort. You do see like potential here. You do recognize that, you know, you light this person up and this person also lights you up. But for some reason, there's some kind of worry here. Let's get clarification for that for 2, number 2. We have love endures. So number 43 is associated. So again, the number 43 or 4 and 3 could be of significance. It says, love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So definitely remember, you know, 1 Corinthians chapter 13, 4 through 8. And also check out number 13. Waters, you know, could be dealing with a Leo here, you know, rocky waters here. What I'm also noticing is that it's in a seashell. So there's a need to listen to your own echo, which is kind of weird. So your own soul. You know, yeah, there's a message of not to give up and to not lose faith, to remain hopeful and withstand in every situation. If you are inquiring about some formal commitment of some sort, I'm just getting a lot of, so far, like a little bit rocky energy here, guys. So I am currently filming this during Mercury retrograde, and if you guys are aware of Mercury retrograde, it is pretty heavy energy. It's usually a testing time, but again, this reading here, this message is timeless whenever you are watching it. So far, they're very, very rocky. So I do feel like number 1 and number 2, you guys really kind of coincide here. But we do have a couple more positive messages for you guys, okay? We have number 18, embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted, okay? So whatever you're feeling, let it come out. Let it come to the surface. We have the number 27. So number 27 could be significance of number 2 and 7. We have the spiritual connection card, guys. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Let's see if you guys can see that, okay? We're going to put it there. And we have the number 13, miracles and blessings. Everything has a gift, okay? Let me get clarification for the... Let me get clarification for either the love yourself first or an overall energy for group number 2 here. So yeah, you guys, a lot of like, this is the same thing, guys. I definitely feel that you guys could resonate with pile number 1. Maybe for some reason, like, hey, you know, that person, one of you guys is watching pile number 1 and the other person's watching pile number 2 or vice versa. If you guys are both into this. Again, there's just I definitely am feeling that. A need to take, or also you guys could be coming out from that kind of energy there, or some way, so to speak. You know, yes. But remember, come back to unconditional love. Come back to that self-care. Come back to the energy to receive and healing emotional wounds. But we do have some positive cards, guys. We have the romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And especially with embrace your emotions. Let me actually move this over, guys. definitely a need to really embrace your feelings. Feel what you're feeling. Let that take that over. And then we have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, so now we're starting to see the commitment here, guys. We're starting to see it now. If you are single, your message here is to work on loving yourself more. By loving yourself, you will draw in the love that you seek. You're going to draw in somebody who is open, who is safe, who will give to you, and you will be able to finally receive a higher experience of energy that you've ever experienced before. And it's definitely going to be committed, a hand of fate. You guys might also like to hold hands, and the feelings, they're real and worth exploring. This person could be also a water sign, so either Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or could happen during those seasons here. It is going to be a relationship that is going to require you not to give up or lose faith and endure. This person is also very hopeful. They don't give up very easily. For some of you guys, this could be somebody you've known beforehand. If not, they could be somebody who's very spiritual, or you are spiritual. You could have some kind of connection that is spiritual. There could be also some kind of energy of like long distance, or that you live a little bit not near each other. And so I do see if that resonates, just remember that there's going to be a lot of communication here. There could also be like something about in regards to like time change, or like that you guys might be during different time frames. But this is going to be, if this resonates with you, a relationship that will unlock something in both of you. And there will be some kind of gift. So if it's a relationship that is for a season or for a reason or for a blessing, however it's going to resonate, it's going to be able to take you out of this like stalemate energy I'm getting, or this time of rest, and bring you more fulfillment, okay, and teach you more unconditional love. Now, if you have somebody in mind, or you are currently in a commitment, again, I need to really embrace your feelings. Really get deep and explore why you are feeling the way you do. Maybe this person's also currently doing that as well, and I do see that opening up on both sides. I do see, again, both of you guys could also be working on like taking better care of yourselves here, especially with this energy of that 8 of Swords here and the unconditional love card. Maybe for some of you guys, you felt that their light in one way, shape, or another could have been dimmed, so to speak. But I do see that the universe, God, they're going to provide a gift in regards to this commitment here. And it's going to take you out of this like rest period, out of a time frame where things may have been asleep, and bring you more happiness in regards to fulfillment here. For some of you guys, I'm getting might be like a kind of reunion here, or just more happier times ahead. Definitely check out group number 1, guys, because I'm thinking about the rainbow here. But yeah, so for you guys as well, this person or you could be someone who is love language could be gifts, or receiving some kind of gift or blessing in a way. Get one last card for you guys. Group number 1. No matter what, make sure you take care of yourself, and make sure you allow yourself to receive anything that you're feeling at this time. Let it out. It is necessary for your healing, and to practice compassion, not only for a relationship that's either coming in or currently in your life, or about to begin, but compassion for yourself. Don't forget yourself, okay? Because you are just as important. You are just as amazing. You have to be able to spark your own interest and be your own light for this person as well. Do not allow yourself to be dimmed, okay? If some of you guys are creating kind of telepathic communication or a telepathic connection, as well. And then, oh my God, guys, your last 2 cards are looking good. So we have the Lovers here. So it's associated with Gemini. So there is going to be love. And again, this doesn't have to be necessarily romantic love, but just like love of self, love, romantic love, coming together as well. I do see like whatever clouds are in the way, that brighter days are ahead. And then we do have this again. So you definitely watch number 1. I am telling you guys, between the timestamps between group number 1 and your guys' group, go in between that time frame and pause the video and move your finger along until you feel that you are guided to stop, and that will be an additional message for you, because this was also in there. And there's also a need to come back to your passions as well, to come back to play, to, you know, take the time to find the hobbies that, you know, maybe you've like let go. And I associate this as a movie called The Indian in the Cupboard here, which is like it's like little toy figurine. It's an old movie. He comes to life. And so there's just a need as well with the magician, that, you know, whatever you put your energy into, it will come to life. You know, we just have to sometimes be patient in that. But we do see the twos here, and it's really great because I do see that there is a higher power here at work for you guys. And, you know, things are going to be all right for you guys. So anyways, that's what I have, guys, for my group number 2. People, let me know how that resonates in the comments below. If you feel guided to, leave a message there, and I might be able to leave you a little quick intuitive message, or let me know what you guys want to see. And I'm sending you guys so much positivity. You know, again, check out pile number 1, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Alrighty, for those who chose pile number 3, the yellow jade. Again, this is associated with the solar plexus chakra. It is a stone of happiness and success. It works with self-confidence, courage, release emotions, good fortune, and true friendship. Okay, so take it as ever you resonate. I do see happiness, success coming to you, confidence, courage. I also see as well letting things out in regards to your emotional self, good fortune, abundance, and friendship, true long-lasting friendship. But no matter what, every relationship needs a foundation of friendship, you know, whether it's romantic or not. So anyways, let's get into you guys' reading number 3. So we do have the cards already laid out, as you can see. We have there will be a return, express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. We also have the true love. This love is once in a lifetime with the number 30. So 3 could be significance, and you guys are 3. I just thought of that. We also have the 7 of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So quite a few different energies here. Could be dealing with either a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or that time during the seasons under the zodiac signs could be a significance, or Earth, which is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So again, could be dealing with those signs here or during those seasons here. With this yellow jade, I'm also thinking of summertime. So whenever your summertime is for you, and I am getting a night kind of energy. So maybe either yourself or somebody you're inquiring about, or somebody coming in, could be associated with nighttime here. Also could be interested in astronomy, because we do have the stars here, or if these constellation, I'm not sure what they are, during that constellation season when these are out, might be a significance here. But we also have the true love here. So yes, guys, romantic for sure, because we do have true love. But it could also just be, again, whatever your situation, could just be a true loving friendship, true loving family member, true loving commitment of some sort here. So we do have this message of express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So number 1, whether it's yourself or somebody you're inquiring about or somebody coming in, this person could be words of affirmations in regards to their love language, or there's simply a message of that somebody needs to express their feelings towards you, whether this is you or somebody else. Take that as you resonate. I feel that this could be vice versa, or some kind of communication in regards to somebody, how they feel about you, is coming in. With the romantic gesture part, I do feel that it is going to be in regards to romantic gesture, and I do feel that it could be somebody that you have known before with this return here.
So let's get some clarification, guys. Let me get some clarification in regards to the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups could be about different options, could also be about dreaming here. So for some of you guys, this person could be dreaming about you. Other guys, it could be like this energy in regards to options here. Maybe they feel that you could be having a lot of options here, or vice versa. Let me get some clarification. They could also be like thinking of different ways to approach you, like which is the best way, because those cups kind of look like bouquets. And so I feel like maybe they're like trying to figure out which is the best way, the most practical way to come towards you. Something that's stable, long lasting, something that can build. That's because they see you, or vice versa. Guys, we got Pinnacle energy again. So definitely something that's stable, something that's long-lasting, something that's grounding, something you can build on, something that's family. We have the Ten of Pentacles, so that is that home, that family, that legacy, that long-lasting, built, committed relationship, financial abundance, something that could go on for generations here. Yeah, so there's definitely something in regards to like approaching in regards to long lasting, especially with this expression of love here. Can I get a little bit more clarification on that actually? And again, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you're watching it, it's meant for you, but I am filming this during Mercury retrograde, and so it is very common, guys, for your exes or people from the past to come back to you. It's very, very common, especially if you're like thinking about them, all of a sudden they message you. Okay, so let's get some clarification. I did have a card fall out, but it was like on the ground. So if it comes out again, it's meant for this message. Can I get some clarification in regards to express your love here, actually? Oh, guys, too many cards, but we got 3. Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles, so a lot of energy in regards to, you know, again, slow moving, financial commitment, building, earth energy. So this is about building, so to speak. Building, saving up. We also have the King of Cups here, so it could be dealing with, again, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Those seasons could be as significant. This is somebody that is sensitive, romantic, emotional, you know, giving, fills your cup, dreamy. We also have here the Five of Wands. So it could also be dealing with a fire sign. So either Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And this is about conflict. Okay. Somebody's definitely having some kind of conflict. Maybe with more than one person. Maybe with more than one attribute of themselves. In regards to this, I definitely feel that the person that needs to make some kind of expression or some kind of gesture or the move needs to be somebody from the masculine energy, so to speak. Okay, we do have the Three of Cups. So friendship, happier times, celebrations, reunions. Okay. Yeah, it's like having a good time with your girlfriends. Get 2 more cards for true love, or this will be returned, whatever resonates. Okay. We have more than that. We have 1, 2. Okay, so that card that did flip out on the ground did come out. So we do have 6 of Pentacles, which is about teamwork, coming together. So there's a lot of reunion, guys. So this might be like really significant during Mercury retrograde whenever you're watching this, like either if you're watching it during Mercury retrograde or the next one. Definitely like a need to come together, teamwork here. Again, working in regards to something that's building and lasting. Some of you guys, there might be like a third person involved, not like cheating, but a third kind of energy that helps bring this together, or like, you know, spirituality, counseling, or something in that sort, or it could just even be a tool for communication. We got some sad energy here. We have the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, abandoned, the Devil, and the Hermit. So there's definitely, let me see if I can get you guys to get all these cards here. A lot of yellow too. So there's definitely like, you know, this person wants to come out in the cold again. There's a lot of like energy in regards to earth. So maybe this person might have predominant earth in their chart. In regards to emotions, or somebody who could also be very introverted, who likes to spend a lot of time with themselves, somebody who could have been doing a lot of introspection, or you. Or this could be somebody that's coming in for those, you know, again, take it as it resonates. Yeah, you know, there's this energy of being left out in the cold, feeling abandoned. The Devil is about like addictions, feeling chained, you know, to something. Could feel like things are out of control. You know, could as well be, I am getting, even though it's weird, even though this is not, I feel like there's like this energy of like this person feels like they're chained to you, but not in a toxic or bad way, but that they just feel like there's like a soul tether. Actually, let me get clarification with this. Yeah, but there's an energy of somebody coming back to you, or if this is somebody who is by chance new, there'll be like some kind of soul tie here. Somebody that is not going to leave you out in the cold, and somebody that has taken a long time to become the person, become enlightened, so to speak, of who they are. If this is in regards to somebody you're inquiring about, or commitment here, you know, there could be this energy where you guys might be chained to something else, or feeling, you know, some kind of negative aspect, so to speak here. Maybe, again, there could have been some kind of third entity, and I don't take it as cheating or a third person, but maybe something that could have been like putting brakes or pumps between the two of you, or like you feel like, you know, things were out to get you, that like just negative forces, so to speak. And this could be where this cold or abandonment energy has brought you to, and this, you know, what's ultimately brought you to being alone or needing to find enlightenment, or something that could have been chained like from the past, especially with this release your emotions. There could have been something from the past here, something that's carried with you into this like connection that you felt that was not for the higher good, and that you needed to address it, so to speak here. And it possibly could have like caused some abandonment, or maybe again, okay, actually I'm getting it. Okay, so there is a message here for you guys, and I do take it as this, why this person could feel conflicted. There could be like some kind of fear of abandonment. Maybe they've been abandoned before in the past. Somebody could have been not what they thought, and they are afraid of experiencing that again. So for some of you guys, this person could have withdrawn because they would rather protect themselves, but they're going to come forth and tell you, you know, how they really feel, because they also don't want you to feel that you've been abandoned or that they've forgotten you, because they definitely are tethered to you here. And they want to let this out. They want to let this go. And they just are trying to figure out how to approach this here. But with the Hermit here, the Hermit is, yes, could be like isolation, could be, you know, introspection, but they do find the light. And I feel that as well, you know, with their return, they recognize that you are their light here. You will light the way. And this will also illuminate things for you guys here. Especially with the King of Cups here, the Six of Pentacles, and this conflict. I feel that you guys might have been dealing with a lot of conflict, you know, especially in regards to passion or communication, about maybe some kind of commitment or building. And they want to really they want to make things right. You know, there's a lot of energy here about building, lasting, long commitment. You know, we have the true love. This is the card of a lifetime, guys. So there's definitely, you are definitely different. Or this relationship is different from either one of you guys have experienced. And they finally are recognizing that. Okay, let's see if I can get any cards here. If not, we're going to do. Get some more clarification in general for group number 3. We have lessons are being taught. So yeah, you guys are definitely experiencing some lessons right now here. Get one more. Oh, guys. So I'm going to take it as, I don't take reversals, but we have this You Love Me card in reverse, and it's Sage. So I do feel for a lot of you guys, there's like this energy that either one or both you guys feel that you're not loved. If this is somebody that's coming in, there could be like this person who struggles with this, like being either accepting of love or feeling love. But we're going to go ahead. Things are going to change because there is a true love card here. Let me see if there's any additional messages with these cards here. There's a need to reverse this situation. Sage is to like clear out to like, you know, any negativity. So there's definitely a need to clear the air, clear this negativity here. There could be like some kind of energy in regards to smoke and mirrors. So cat and mouse. Okay, guys, wait. Oh my gosh. So there's a lot that needs to be said, a lot that needs to come out, guys. But there's way too many cards, way too many. Yeah, I do feel like there's a lot that just needs to be expressed, to be released. A lot. So we did get the I Was Disillusioned and Stand Your Ground card here. I'm going to put this right... I'm going to put this right here, and I feel like this one's going to be right here. We have way too many cards, way too many cards. But I have to take them out because I already seen them. So we do have the You Still Miss Me card. Destined Soul Ties. Guys, yeah, there's definitely this tether with you guys for sure. We have Closure. And changes will be made. And then we have the Lies and Partial Truths cards that came out reversed. So this is good. So if you've been afraid that there's anything that this person could have lied about or any partial truths, that is not going to be the case. I do see that, I don't see that being the case. I just feel it's more been this energy of like something that could be withholding them back here. And if this is somebody coming in, you don't have anything to worry about. This person will show you that you have nothing to worry about. And this person could also help you through like maybe past relationships in regards where you may experience lies or somebody who may have been partially true. So I just wanted to get, I feel like, let's see. I mean, so just first of all, guys, this person still misses you. You still miss them. If this is a relationship, I don't feel this is so much a commitment here, guys. Currently, I feel like this is more somebody like of a past energy, or somebody that could be coming in. This person misses you, and you guys definitely miss each other here, especially with Destined Soul Ties here. You guys are meant to be together. This person definitely misses you. And I do feel like with this night and dawn that there's going to be this energy of night and day. And for some of you guys, you might receive some kind of communication during the nighttime and wake up to it in the morning in regards to this person saying that, you know, they miss you or maybe you experienced this before in the past. I wanted to get clarification for the closure card though. I feel like this person doesn't want closure. I feel like they're willing to work on things for changes and vice versa because it's a two-way street. But there's a need to definitely like make sure you guys assure boundaries. Yeah, they want to like also come closer here, I feel like. Okay, guys, I just want like a couple more messages. So we do have success, guys. We do have happiness. There's definitely courage and being confident that needs to be experienced. One person needs to come up with courage and the other person needs to be confident in this connection. This is a commitment relationship here, guys. It's just a need for you guys to come closer. You know, there's always love there. There's just a need to make changes, maybe readjust some boundaries here. But I'm not picking up that so much. But the long-lasting building relationship, we have the passion card, guys. We have allow your heart and soul to sing with energy, with joy and energy. Okay, guys, I didn't actually mean that. So there's a lot of passion for you guys. This person definitely is feeling passionate for you guys. So let me get 3 more cards to end off your guys' reading, okay? Any final messages, any advice here? My group 3s. Okay. Maybe angel numbers could be a significant, especially 222, 111, 555, 333, 777. Actually, 4 2s. Or the number 8 or 7. I do see important dates are the 9th, the 3rd, the 4th, the 7th, or the 6th. So that month or date could be significance of some sort. Times, maybe. Could be something in regards to like a number too, like some kind of number. Maybe boundaries and numbers. Okay, we got 1, we have 2, okay. And 1 more, which is interesting. Yeah, there's definitely, okay guys, for sure. We got, okay. So we have the codependency card here. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. Don't feel it's more addictions, but take it as it resonates. Could be energy of codependency. We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. And we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path with playfulness. Playfulness says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So definitely I am getting some strong soul ties here. Definitely there could be energy in regards to childhood. You guys may know each other. Definitely also, just so you guys know, when there's relation, I was just listening to this today by Carl Jung. They said that the person that you like, you're truly meant to be with, they actually like make you like really like address things from your childhood, and to help you not be in love with the idea of the person, but to love the person for who they are. And that both people will be doing the work. That's how you know it's true. So you guys could also be experiencing like signs and synchronicities. I just want to get a final love message for you guys. So it's like, for some of you guys, if you know this message in regards to closure is I'm getting as well, that they definitely like, there could have been like codependency, like maybe this person felt like really dependent on you, or like they felt like somehow like they couldn't get you out of your system, especially with the devil. And like they felt maybe in one way or sort of another that either one or both of you didn't feel the same. For other guys, it could just been, again, you guys need to clear out some things from your childhood, you know, or from the past. But yeah, this person, we have a lot of youthful energy here too. So this person definitely wants to bring something back, like some kind of childlike innocence back. They want to bring something back, like, let me get final messages for my group number 3 people. Okay, we have be supportive. Number 4 and 5, make a genuine effort to show you care. So there's a message for both you guys, a message to show support, a message to be genuine, a message to appreciate the support and to show you care. Also, this person's going to be very supportive for you, very genuine energy here. Number 4 to 5, could be significance. This person wants to be there. I'm just getting this message, like they really, this person really wants to, there's a need for both of you guys to really want to be there. You guys don't want to close this. Any final messages, guys, for my group 3s? Also, I'm noticing too, these two cards here, the depiction is very similar. So this person definitely like is wanting to like really take good care of you, watch over you, just like, and it's beautiful. And you know how you guys are gonna know this is true? Because actions speak loudly. Express your love through action. So this person's gonna show you how they care through actions. Okay, there is no more talk, there's all action. And I just want one final more love card for you guys. Okay, this is somebody who's going to show you there's no more. They will show you. So if you're watching this, you will be, you don't have to, they're going to show you. This person's going to step up, be courageous here. There's also good fortune here. So, you know, there may have, I just feel like good fortune, you know, that this was you guys are very fortunate to know each other. Maybe you guys, some of you guys could have received like some kind of fortune cookie here. But this is also like, you know, somebody that's gonna always be their like friend as well here. There's definitely like a teammate friendship energy here, guys. And my last card for group number 3, guys. Okay, one last message, my peoples. I hope that this resonates, guys. So honestly, yeah. I do feel a lot, guys, this is somebody you already know, or if not, coming back together. And if you don't, you know, this person, they're definitely, this is a love of a lifetime that someone's going to build, and they're going to show you guys this. Oh, yeah. If they have not shown you before, and this person's going to come back totally different. Again, we have to let your friends help you. This person wants to help you. There's definitely a message of that, and definitely like some kind of energy, like a third person here. There's the support too. There's a message here that this person wants to be there for you. So there could be a situation that maybe like this person like shows up for support. Maybe you were there as well. They recognize this because you shown up as well. And this is gonna actually been that key determining factor that determines that they want to build with you. For others, you guys, there's just like this person's gonna be like, hey, like they just want to, there's definitely going to be someone that's always going to be there for you. And definitely, they really do. Wow, guys, I had to do one more. This person really wants to be there for you. They're going to show you this. They're not just going to be there. They're going to show you this. They've made some changes, and vice versa. And then last but not least, guys, we have the engagement card. Your love life is ascending to a higher level commitment, guys. And the bottom of the deck is true love. This is a love of a lifetime, guys. So, yeah. Night and day energy, guys. Definitely. So I do feel something between the night and the day is going to be very significant for you guys. You guys are going to... This is transformative, guys, but I'm loving this for you guys. Definitely pause and compare the other groups, but that is what I have for number 3. Let me know that resonates in the comments below. If this is between Mercury retrograde, if you're watching this right now, you know, that's between when I'm filming this, which is what, July 22nd? to August 11th. So, you know, 722 or 811, those numbers could be a significance here. But, you know, they're going to prove this through their actions. They're going to build whatever, you know, they're coming back together. There's no closure. It's not over, you know. And there's also a message for some of you guys. If you felt this person didn't love you, they definitely do, for sure. And they want to show you that, you know, the solar plexus chakra is in regards to like health and vitality. And, you know, you guys actually are good for each other's health and support system here. Very positive for one another. Okay, there's a lot of happiness coming your way and even a balance. Things are going to turn around for you guys. But anyways, that's what I have for group number 3. Let me know how that resonates, and I'll see you guys in that video. Bye. Alrighty, last but not least, my group number 4 people. So you guys chose the tiger's eye. The tiger eye, again, could be associated with, you know, maybe the tiger. It could be your favorite animal, a spirit animal of yours, the year of the tiger. which was back in 2022. So that could be a significant year for you guys. Could also be a water sign because that was the water tiger. So Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Is associated with the root chakra, a stone of peace. It is believed to help with concentration, keeps mood grounded, determination, and ward off evil. So let's talk about your guys' reading here. So you guys can see I do have the cards already laid out. So let's talk about it. So we do have the Knight of Cups. I usually don't take reversals, but it's how it is, which is usually like an offering in regards to the emotional, but it is reversed, and it is next to the Three of Swords, which is usually heartbreak. We also have the miscommunication card, the retreat card, which states it's time to disconnect from the world. And we have turn on your heart light, reflect on a time when you experience love with the number 36. So number 3 or 6 could be significant. So guys, heavily getting energy here in regards to a heartbreak of some sort. Something in regards to miscommunication, an energy of somebody retreating from you, or vice versa. You could have retreated from somebody. There's a lot of like this energy here of like a past energy, holding space for something in the past here. Something that's not currently present. Just a lot of like just energy that's not there. Especially we also have the turn your heart light on with the message of reflect on a time when you experience love. So just like holding space, you know, retreating, you know, being disconnected, you know, heartbreak, a offer of love, an offer of emotional, however that is resonating with you, that is not of that. And then miscommunication, and we have the flower on this. So messages that were not received, a message that may not have been what you wanted. You know, we have this tiger's eye about peace here, and it's interesting because it's a card about, you know, keeping things grounded, determination to ward off evil, and concentration. And yet we have so much of this space that needs to be filled. So let's get some clarification, guys, with this. So let's I don't even know where to begin. Let's talk about the Three of Swords. So you could be dealing with a water sign, so Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, the air sign, so Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Those signs could also be a significant time frame for you guys. And if you notice on the Three of Swords is rain in the back. So yeah, it's this. You know, for some of you guys, maybe you have retreated or disconnected. Maybe you guys are like turning off like communication or taking time off away from social media to kind of like work on yourselves. I do feel like a lot of you guys will resonate in some kind of energy in regards to that, so to speak, you know, and just coming back to yourselves. For some of you guys, you know, you're getting out there in nature, or there's a message that you need to get out there in nature. This will really help you guys to kind of come back to yourselves, to really, you know, find your light again. If you're not in, you know, some kind of like energy where it involves a person and you're single, then this is energy that you're currently still in, or you could be coming out of, or this could be an energy where this person that is coming in for you, because we want to make sure that, is currently dealing with right now. And so I'm getting that, you know, I'm not getting love, guys, so far here. So if you are like single, you know, the reason why you haven't experienced love yet, because this person, their world's a little bit upside down right now. They are dealing with heartbreak. They are dealing with taking time to disconnect from the world and to come back to themselves here, to find grounding again, so to speak, you know, to clear off, to, you know, clear away, you know, some negativity. You know, this person's, they're out in nature. You're not going to find this person on online dating. But there's also another message in regards to that if you are looking for love, you know, I believe that I don't see you finding your next person online. I see you getting out there and finding this person. And, you know, you'll recognize this person because this person could be coming out of some sort of pain, some sort of betrayal, some sort of heartache. This person may not be quite ready yet to give their love to you, so to speak. And there's just a need for you to kind of like hold space for that for the time being. And focus on yourself and just allow this person to focus on their own healing. But I do see that this person, in regards with the miscommunication card here, I do see this person would be open to like communication of some sort or staying in touch. They may be a little bit old-fashioned. Right now there's just a message that they're looking for peace. But if you can show them that you're somebody who's grounded, somebody that, you know, will allow them this time to, you know, heal, you know, and that you are not this energy they're coming out of, you know. Let's see what we get for you guys. Maybe this offer can be turned around. Maybe you can help them see them way out of this, you know, thorns. So we do have the King of Pentacles. So this could be, whatever your situation, you could be inquiring about somebody who is an earth sign again. So Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Somebody that resonates with that energy. Somebody who's stable, who's grounded, slow moving. Somebody who has built a life for themselves. And I can definitely see why they're in this energy here. Because somebody like that, they take a long time to open up. They take a long time. And when they love, they're looking to build family life. You know, and with this retreat card here, you do see this like depiction of a woman and a man like possibly married. So there could have been like this energy of coming out of something very serious, possibly a divorce, possibly in regards to, you know, maybe miscommunication of some sort. Maybe, you know, this person might have offered like their love in regards to making commitment in regards to marriage, and it was turned down. And this really turned this person's world upside down. You know, this person thought this was their light. Get some more clarification for you guys. I'm not picking up so much love for you guys right now. More just like a need to come to yourself. To not look for love online. Especially with the, you know, Knight of Cups, you know, upside down. I don't really see love in the cards right now for you guys. But it doesn't mean it can't be for your future. I'm getting this energy too that a lot of you guys might be a little bit more of the younger group, so to speak. Maybe like Gen Zs, I don't know. So maybe this is a time for you guys to just more like find your own self. That's okay. So we do have the Empress again. We have a lot of, I believe it's Taurus energy here. So let's see if we can bring some of this higher, guys. Okay. So this is like the mother energy. The one, you know, depiction could be like a pregnancy here. Giving birth, you know, I get a lot of depiction here in like nature. So definitely, I feel like a lot of you guys, you might meet somebody outside. We also have the Five of Swords. So definitely conflict that like somebody won, but at the cost of somebody else here. Again, if you notice in this depiction here that this person's watching this other person walk away. So there definitely was a lot of conflict here where somebody definitely felt like one person may have come up on the other. We also have the Five of Wands. Wow, so the number 5 is significant. So again, conflict with maybe others as well. And the King of Cups, guys. So yeah, you know, that's the King of Emotions here. Wow, I need some more cards though. So there's definitely, I am getting for some of you guys, it's probably like somebody who may have been divorced, or you guys might have been divorced. Some of you guys, there could have been like a mother involved, like maybe you guys were a mother or wanting to birth something. I definitely see like this potential to wanting to been like parents, or maybe this was somebody you thought it was going to be like your forever, your person that you were going to have children with. Yeah, so definitely a lot of hurt here, guys. I don't see love right now for you guys in the cards, but I definitely, you know, want to remind you guys that come back when you feel this is ready. Or if you don't feel this is something resonating with you, then maybe choose a different pile or a different mess video. You know, remember to come back to yourself. Remember to reflect when love did exist in your life and know that that love will find you again. Okay? You know, we've all been there and it sucks. I hate that. I hate this, guys. So I'm trying to get some positive messages here. How about what can we look forward to, though? So choose number 4. What can we look forward to getting out? Because we do have peace. Okay, so what is something to look forward to for my group number 4s? Maybe 4 months. Might be a significance around April. I'm getting springtime, possibly. Okay, so we do have the Healing Family Issues card that came out reversed. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. There is something in regards to family dynamics I'm getting. So again, this might have been like an energy where you guys might be like dealing with somebody who's divorced, you're divorced, some kind of family dynamic here. I don't really pick up so much children, but that doesn't mean it can't be, because, well, it can, because I guess we did have the Empress here. Yeah, there's definitely something where family could have been, maybe somebody was dating somebody, one of you guys might have had children, you thought that you could have been the perfect family, and it just, your world's been upside down. So, but you know, the beautiful thing about healing family issues is that once you learn to forgive, you know, this is going to open up love for you guys in your life and allow you to be able to build the family life that you want. So we do have this angel watching over them. So this is, there's definitely, you know, you're being spiritually guided through this. You know, I'm also focusing a lot on this like cloud. So there's a lot of like heavier energy here, guys, you know. Okay, the number 3 could be a significance. Yeah, there is this betrayal here, guys. Some of you guys, maybe you really did like offer, or it's like however this resonates, your love to somebody, and then they like turned you down, then somebody else came quite afterwards, and then you saw them like choose that person here. Oh my gosh, guys. So you guys have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path, along with unrequited love. Oh, guys, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So there is this heartbreak is because it wasn't equally balanced. It wasn't requited. Somebody gave an offer. I am seeing that there was some kind of offer, and this person just kind of turned it down. This energy of like that it wasn't appreciated. And then we do have these cards that came out reversed. We do have the honeymoon card here again. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together with express your love. And I'm getting like choked up right now. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So there was an offer that was refused. I am getting really serious commitment vibes, guys, from you guys. So if you are like inquiring about somebody, or you are bringing somebody in, you need to really be mindful that this person is coming out of something that's like that. And you know, if you are somebody who may not have been married beforehand or in a serious commitment like that, you know, trust that this person comes onto your path for a reason, that you will be the person that brings healing to that. You know, maybe for some of you guys are okay with being with somebody who has kids, you know. Definitely need to be expressive, and, you know, this is somebody who's probably relies heavily on words of affirmation here. You know, there's definitely a need to definitely like express that. I'm definitely feeling this. We also have to pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So this person is definitely, there's a lot of just healing right now here, guys. A lot of just being mindful. If you are looking for love, this is definitely an indication of what your next relationship will be like. I am getting, yeah, this energy that one of you guys might be parents here. Or one of you guys might have come out from like a divorce or something here of some sort. And it's okay, because you are meant to fulfill this role, however that, you know, comes through. There's definitely with this miscommunication card a need to really be like great at communication. This person could like overthink things, so to speak here. Let me get like 2 more cards for my, I gotta get some positive messages for you guys here. How about this turn your light on, your heart light on? What can we get? Because we got peace. So, but if you guys like don't have somebody in mind, and you know, this might be just a time for you to really just focus more on not looking so much for love. Maybe taking time to spend with your family, getting out there in nature. For some of you guys, it could be a need to travel. Maybe you guys haven't really experienced much of life or traveled the world. I am getting a lot more of a younger group of energy here. Find what makes you grounded. Find what like will be your foundation, because the root chakra is your foundation. Maybe there's a neat message here just to kind of work on building that right now. Okay, guys, we do have some positive news here. We do have, this could be the one you already met, the romantic partner you seek, paired with calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations bring you together. So I do see that, you know, it's okay, guys, for group number 4, because you are calling in the right person. Continue to pray, continue to visualize the type of person you want, continue to use positive affirmation, and they will be coming into your life, and you will find the person you are seeking. You know, if this is somebody, you know, by chance, you know, they're calling you in, and, you know, just trust that, you know, trust in this plan here. I do have this energy here, a lot of it, that this isn't going to be a right now thing. But, you know, when this does come, you know, they are your forever one. Let me get a couple more of these other love cards here. Let me get like a couple more for my group 4s here to end off the reading here. You know, hang tight, guys, you know. It's a time and place for everything, you know what I mean? Maybe by the next like zodiac sign, so what was it, every 12 years, which is 3 years ago, so maybe in 9 more years, for some of you guys, maybe there's this need to go to school, or number 9. I know that seems like a long time, guys, but let's say you guys are like 18 years old, you know, 21 is 3. By the time you're 26, it's not bad. That's actually quite young, okay, guys? You know, 4 years of school, 3 years out in the real world, that's not bad. You know, or if you're 21 when you watch this, and, you know, it's 9 years, you're 30. It's still plenty of time. So we do have I need to reach out card here. Let's get some clarification in regards to that. Get clarification in regards to that. I get clarification from my group 4 in regards to I need to reach out. I'm hearing I need to reach out and touch faith. So more just like trusting in the divine. And that when the time comes, you know, either yourself or this person, you know, if you're calling them in, they will find you. They will reach you. You don't have to do anything. And then we have You Don't Love Me. This came out reverse, okay? For some of you, again, I'm getting this message here to definitely make sure you work on communication if you are currently dealing with somebody, okay? Because this person, that is something they need, they really do. Or their love language is words of affirmations. They will not think you love them otherwise. Or again, you know, yeah, definitely something about some kind of offer that was turned down here. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius, a Aries, a Taurus, possibly a Cancer, maybe Scorpio. There's some kind of like third energy here. Some of you guys, I do feel like there could have been like, again, somebody made an offer, was turned down, and they seen somebody else. Or there could have been like some kind of third energy in regards to a family dynamic, okay? Let me get 3 or 4 more messages to end off this reading, okay? Let me know how this resonates, guys, here. I'm definitely being reminded and called and guided to tell you guys to visit this again. either in the month of April, during the springtime, or 4 months from now, possibly 3. A time when communication will be better. A time after some kind of trip or some healing experiences occur in some family dynamics. Okay. There's definitely a message here to really, like, you know, also trust in the universe's guidance and the signs and synchronicities, okay? You know, as well. They will not misguide you. This person and you could both be experiencing that if this is somebody you haven't met yet. Could be a possibility that some of you guys could be at a distance. Actually a lot because of the retreat card. Maybe some of you guys, you meet them at a retreat, okay? I'm not getting the energy that this is in the cards for you right now though, guys. But I do see this, you know, meant for you in the future when the timing is more true. I just don't see it right now. That don't take this negatively to heart, okay, guys? Please don't. Because you know what? You want to make sure this person is healed first and vice versa, and before they come to you, okay? You know, this is your reason why it hasn't happened yet. There's a long time for this. Come on, I just want 4 more cards, guys. 3 to 4 more. So yeah, there's a little bit of a wait, guys, here. Give things time. Wait for timing to be better. Things will be better. These cards will be all turned around. Okay, I'm trying to get any final messages. 3 to 4 more for group number 4 to end off this reading. Okay, guys? If this even wants to. Okay, finally we got 1 card. We have karmic, okay? Transformation phases with the moon, butterflies, so need to transform, you know. This person's going through some transformation, you know, right now. There's a need to just be patient, like the phases of the moon. Okay, everything goes in cycles. I don't know if that's the south node or the north node, okay? But, yeah, they're definitely dealing with some kind of heavier energy here, guys. So, you know, I don't necessarily feel it could be you guys. Maybe this is something you guys are feeling. And if so, this is confirmation that you guys are dealing with the karmic. This could be a second love for some of you guys. Maybe the second time you've fell in love. Because usually those are the ones that hurt the most. Okay, but then you know what? The third love is the true love, the final love, the free love, the love that, you know, we all are waiting for, right? Which is, this could be the one. So I do feel like you guys could be a little bit more of a younger and again, the age of 26 could be of significance. So maybe even for some of you guys, it could be, I don't want you guys to feel please don't feel at all discouraged, but maybe it could even be until 2035 or, you know, a decade before this really comes about. There, you know, there could be a lot of things that you or this person has to work through, you know, but just know that everything you guys go through is bringing you guys together. Now, I don't feel like there's a lot of you guys, but I am getting that could be true for some of you guys. Okay, we have the you miss me card. So this person, they definitely miss you in their life. I don't think, again, this is a past energy. I think that this person just feels like they're not truly fulfilled. Again, with the moon here, it's a phase in their life, but you know that this person's holding space for you, and I definitely feel like you're longing for this person too, but trust that everything is happening as it's supposed to. And then we have, interesting, we have 2 more cards here. So we definitely have some people will never change, and there will be return in reverse. So there is a need to change right now. There is a need to come back or to change, so that, because you can't be the old energy. You just can't. You'll never be able to come back to that. There has to be some kind of transformation. This person has to change. This person has to clear out this whatever they're going through right now. You don't want somebody that's holding space for that, especially I do feel this is like an upside down world energy here. But once they transform from this, guys, they're going to be a new person. And they're going to be so ready for you. And if this is you, there's a need to just do that. I do not see any kind of reconciliation or people from the past coming back together. I just don't see that. Even if the signs and synchronicities are showing you this, I don't see that that will be your finality. You guys may miss each other. It's okay to miss each other, but I don't see that you guys will end up together. I see that there's a need to be cautious or aware, even if you guys are getting other readings. And I've been here myself, guys, so I actually know this. Sometimes you may even get confirmation from other readings saying that you'll be back together, but that doesn't mean that they're your forever. You know, it might show that you guys are going to reconcile, but you need to ask the questions. Is this my forever person? Do we end up together? You know what I mean? Ask the deep questions. Don't be afraid to ask. Because you may end up exactly manifesting them, and you may actually see them and have that reunion, but it may never pan out past that because it was never meant to. And you might be confusing, because I was just listening to this today again. I'll try to put the link for this video in the description box. And it talks about too how some people will receive signs and synchronicities for a certain person, and they may believe this is for a forever person, but it's not. If somebody loves the idea of you, or you love the idea of somebody, but they don't love you, they don't get to take the time to get to know the real you, you both aren't doing the work, you guys both aren't doing introspection, then they're not your forever person. They're just a person that is meant to be a significant person in your path. You will know the difference because you will be able to see that person and love them for who they are. Not somebody that saves you, not somebody that sweeps you off your feet, not somebody that checks all the boxes, but somebody who is imperfect, somebody who has their own issues, their own baggage, somebody where you may be like, hey, you know, this person has some kind of red flags here, somebody who may be going through a hard time, disconnected, somebody whose world may be upside down, but you'll see them for who they truly are. And you know what? It will still light a fire in you. It will still turn your heart light on. And this will be somebody that maybe you didn't expect. Maybe somebody that you may have thought even that you've had some, you just didn't expect it, I feel like. Yeah, but this person, we have the receive with love and appreciation, the number 34, so maybe the age by 34. Graciously acceptance is a way to show love. So, you know, love is in the cards for you guys. You know, with the snowflake here, it is going to be somebody unique. You know, true love is not perfect love. True love is loving somebody for who they are and seeing them exactly for who they are. For all the imperfections, you know, for everything they cannot be or own up to. But it doesn't make them less worthy. You know, this is somebody, a grounding energy here. So let me get the final messages for you guys, group number 4. I hope this does resonate, okay? And if this is something you've been through, guys, just know that you deserve better. Know that you are going to receive that love and you are going to be appreciated, you know, for who you are, not for what you could be, okay? Because it doesn't matter what you could be, it matters who you are, who you can be. And this could also be like, maybe you've dealt with this in your whole life from family members, you know, maybe people like kind of like weary about that, and it might have like really made you feel bad about yourself. You need to make sure you love yourself first, guys. Come back to yourself. Those things are hard, to be true to yourself. Find yourself. Okay, let me get my final messages here, guys. Okay. I hope this resonates. Let me know in the comments below. Leave me a comment. I might leave you guys an intuitive quick message, okay? Let me know what else you guys want to see in future videos. I guess it was quick, right? Almost 2 minutes long, guys. Let me get one more card for you guys. Okay, guys, way too many, but we'll take it. So we have the message, rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break and be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. So right now I am getting more of an energy that not so much love coming in, but just a time to rest, to heal, to take care of yourself, to allow this person, if you are drawing somebody in or calling in somebody or inquiring about somebody, to just take care of themselves. If person is in your life, just a need to be supportive. Things are not the right time right now here. There's also a message of honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. And romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. So I do feel like there was an offer again. You know, this person will offer things when they're ready, when they feel that they can, but right now they can't. And your guys' final messages here are physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much. Speak the language of love. So make sure you speak this person's love language. And choose love. So when the time's right, guys, love will find you guys. And you'll know this person, they'll show it to you. But for now, you know, there is either like some kind of distance physically or, you know, emotionally, you know, I don't see that. But when it's right, they will let you know. They'll touch your soul in ways that you've never felt before and vice versa. They'll turn on your light, you know. They will, you know, have words that are very powerful, life-changing, including your own. They'll be supportive. But for now, guys, I don't see love necessarily in the cards for you. But know that it is going to come to you guys when the timing is right. And I promise you guys, revisit this video. See if you guys get a different message. And if it's still the same, just hang in there for a little longer, because love is going to choose you. You know, love has already chosen you. And, you know, just remember this. Okay, anyways, guys, that's my message for group number 4. And I hope you guys have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. Thank you. Bye-bye.